Or I want you guys to listen to this. This is the reality, though, of everyday Americans for a lot of people out there. And this lady, I think, is really kind of saying, she took to TikTok, she kind of just opened up about the struggles of her life right now. And I think a lot of people feel this way.
Hey, TikTok. I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois, and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning and they can't get out. I work overtime, and I cannot get above water. I mean, I literally have no gas for next week. It was either that or get a few groceries to get by. I hit my local food pantries. I'm just wondering if anybody else feels like they're drowning. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day.
That right there, I think, sums up a lot of people. You know, we're sitting here talking. Think of the billions we're spending in Israel, the billions we're spending over here and around the globe. We've got people that are hungry. We've got people that are struggling. And, you know, we've talked about it. Bell and Ken and I have said, what matters? The economy, stupid. And you hear that in that lady. She's most places that do, and I remember when I was out in Arizona, like the station I worked at, Bonneville, was owned by the Mormons. And their big thing is every host or show has to have a charity that we work with, which is a really cool thing. And we did the food bank, and we would go and we'd hand out food, and we do like some of our show from there. Although they told me I couldn't do it anymore because I kept inviting all kinds of, like, I would find the people that were a little crazy. It's like, hey, you should come over here and do some of the show with me. But the people that are in line are not somebody who doesn't work. A vast majority of them are working parents, sometimes with double incomes. Life is just getting away from them. That is still the most important thing. We are a nation that is still about the pocketbook when it comes to our voting. And here's a lady who's struggling. And it's weird because, like, energy prices have gone down, except where it comes to the actual energy prices to heat or cool your home, things of that nature, where they've gone up in certain places. Some of it's taxes, but a lot of it is who knows what. And they're frustrated. And you hear it in that lady's voice. And it is the economy, stupid. It is. And I think that lady spoke for a lot of people out there that I hear from you guys. You know, some of you, you text me, you say the same thing. I'm doing great. Life is great. Yeah, Trump is killing it here in Tennessee. There's no doubt. I think Trump is fourth. I think Tennessee is fourth in support for Trump. The latest polling data I saw. Oddly enough, I think Wyoming was number one. And I think the Dakotas were like 2 and 3 or something like that. So, yeah, but there still doesn't mean there's no struggling going on out there. There absolutely is struggling. And I think people are trying to figure out, okay, what do I have to do to get ahead? They're waiting for this to come down. They're waiting for prices to come down. They're waiting for, even if prices don't come down, they're waiting for their world to change when it comes to the amount of money they're earning so they can get ahead of it. Inflation's horrible, but if you keep ahead of it, you're doing okay.